How's it going, guys? We are back in another video here, and this video is very important info for you guys that honestly, if you're a fantasy hockey owner, like, if you have one of them, this is going to really kind of make you mad, I would say. And for me, it's very confusing why they would do this. It's like a new change this year. So hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you do, leave a like, subscribe if you have not already, and let's hop into the video and I'll tell you guys what I'm talking about. So basically, here's what we're going to get started, alright? So as you can see here, JT Miller got a brand new live moments card, right? 90 overall edition. So, alright. Henreek, what's the confusing part? What's the issue, you might be asking? Well, JT Miller is a fantasy hockey card, okay? So not every card, is a fantasy card, so of course it's not going to affect everyone. But for some reason, EA has decided to make fantasy hockey cards not the best cards available for some reason of this player. So as you can see, JT Miller has an 89 overall fantasy hockey card, so yeah, obviously every goal this card scores, it's a +1, right? So, okay, that's totally understandable. But for example, guys, say JT Miller has a hat trick, right? Say JT Miller goes to a 92, has a hat trick. His next card, his moments card, would be also 92 or 93 potentially, because as you can see, Miller's an 89 and he just got a 90 live moment card passing his fantasy card in overall, which is crazy to me, and I'm really not sure why they did this. Really bad idea, I think, because really fantasy cards, for as much value as they have, they should probably be the highest rated version of that card the whole year. Unless it's a player that really, doesn't score a lot for some reason, but then how would they not be getting cards, right? What it should have been is like this, guys. So it should have been based on, Miller, for example. JT Miller should have been getting all these upgrades along with his fantasy card. So JT Miller started at an 82 overall, I'm assuming, right? So JT Miller, he just got too caught up with his fantasy card. That's kind of the issue, guys. He just went too high up with his fantasy card, and that became the problem. And now he's overlapping with it, which is really not good. And it's not the only card to do this, guys. Lucas Raymond, the same thing, guys. Lucas Raymond has a higher rated card now than his fantasy card. And I don't understand. He's on the collection. Oh my goodness, I just noticed that as well. Lucas Raymond is not even in the Red Wings collection, the 88. I pulled the 88. I mean, unless I'm going crazy, he has an 88. But that's the other issue, guys. So as you can see, Lucas Raymond, guys, Lucas Raymond's last card was an 84. He got a +4 from his 84 to his 88, passing his fantasy card, which makes no sense. It just makes no sense, guys. Straight up, it makes no sense. And really, I wonder if the value is going to go down of these cards now, just knowing that pretty much, guys, anytime a player gets a higher end, like Raymond has a hat trick, he's going to be better than his fantasy card, that card that comes out. And guess what, guys? You'll be able to get that card for so much cheaper than the fantasy card with better stats, potentially better abilities too. You don't know. That's something that really is a major problem, and I just don't understand what they were thinking. I really don't. It's such a flaw that they've never done before. Fantasy cards never work like that. It would just be pretty much, they'd always be under their fantasy card, no matter what, right? No matter what, they'd be under the fantasy card. That would be something they would try to, make sure of. So, really confusing, really bad idea. I'm trying to think of anyone else that might potentially, it's Barzal. Barzal, I think, is a similar one. Or, well, no, he's not, actually. He could be, though. You guys get the point, though. Essentially, if any of these players have a really good night, they're going to be higher than their fantasy card, more than likely, which to me is a major problem. I don't know if maybe I'm overthinking it too much, but I think this is a huge problem, and EA should probably try to change this and make it more, I don't know, they should make it where it's got to be under the fantasy card going forward. Like, I understand Miller now, it's too late. He's up to 90 overall. Maybe you guys are going to say, this is stupid, Henreek. It's not fair. I want a higher rated version. I shouldn't be able to only be able to get the fantasy card. What if I can't afford it? Totally understandable. But it just is a little bit bizarre. To me, it's a little bit bizarre. I think Hurdle's kind of a similar one as well, where he kind of matches his MSP. I think got a Team of the Week Hurdle, but I think it might be 84 regardless. I don't know. They gotta think about it, guys. They gotta think about it. I mean, even Bouchard, guys. Evan Bouchard is an 86. Like it's already better than the 84. I understand, guys. I understand that fantasy cards, yes, they go up with every goal. So technically, yes, they're not gonna get a moment card for every goal they score and all that. But like I said, Team of the Week, it'll be higher rated, and that just feels like kind of a slap in the face a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. This is something that like I saw and people really brought to my attention yesterday, so I wanted to make a video on it just to kind of let you guys know as well. So for people that own fantasy cards, that this is the case. I mean, this is literally the case, and any card, you know, that they get, it's gonna be higher rated than the fantasy card more than likely, right? It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. I mean, as you can see, Barzell 88 right now. So say Barzell has a really good game, he'll get a 89, you know, or 90 fancy card, but it would be a 91. So it's pretty weird. Pretty weird. Not sure the logic in that one. I think it just kind of defeats the purpose of fancy cards and how much value they have or really should have. So let me know what you guys think, though. Am I overreacting here? I'm just trying to really. This is more of a PSA though to everybody. I'm not trying to, you know, necessarily say, oh my goodness, you know, EA, this is really, I mean, I just don't think it's smart. I just think it's really like an odd change. I just wanted to make sure you guys are aware of it now. You know, even if you guys think it's, maybe I'm complaining, right? I shouldn't be complaining, or it's just kind of like a fine thing to you guys. Let me know what you think, though. Is it okay that they're doing this, or you think it's kind of dumb? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm very curious to see what you guys think. Guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you have not already, and follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and you get 3 E's. And be sure to join my Discord to talk to me, followers, and subscribers to the channel. And I'll see you guys all in the next video.